Have you been looking for a yoga teacher training program, but you're feeling just a little bit or a lot overwhelmed? Yeah, I get it. There are more and more programs available to choose from every single day, not just in your hometown, but worldwide. It is overwhelming, and therefore, I want to make it easier for you. What qualifies me to give you some advice? Well, I've been leading teacher trainings for over 15 years. I've taught 30 teacher trainings to date, and my dharma, my purpose, is to shortcut things for others and make things easier. I don't want it to be hard for you. So let's try easy instead of hard. Here are my 10 tips for how to choose a teacher training program. Number 1, mission statement. What is the mission of the program? Because no two programs are created equally. So this particular program that you're looking at, what are their expectations? What is their mission overall and how they serve? And is that mission a good fit with your life mission and what you want to get out of the program? Because their mission statement is basically a pledge as to what they're going to offer you. It's a promise, in other words. So do you feel shared values? Number 2, the lead trainer. Yoga Alliance requires that the lead trainer teach the majority of the hours in the program. So who is that person? Find out everything you can about them and see if you feel a fit with that individual. Learn what makes them expert. There is a difference if this is their first training program they're offering, or their 21st, or like me, their 31st program. And take their class online, follow them, chat with them. Make sure that they're available so that you can talk to them and better understand who their teachers are and what style of yoga they teach and what sort of personality that they have. All of these things to see if this is a type of person that you want to spend 200 hours with, because this is a huge investment in both time and money. Number 3 tip, program history. Yeah, experience matters. And I don't say that lightly, but in a world where there's so many programs to choose from, I would err on the side of those programs that might have more experience, especially in the area that you're most interested in experience in the trainers, experience in the support staff, experience in the location, and what kind of history does this program have? What have the graduates gone on to achieve? What percentage of graduates go on to teach, if that's something interesting to you? And what sort of graduates are in your home area that you might even talk to as part of their alumni network to get some insight on how the program was for them. Number 4, Yoga Alliance approval and certification. Yes, not only are no two programs alike, but there are 2 main buckets: those programs that are certified by Yoga Alliance and those that are not. I would highly recommend that you do your homework and make sure that the programs that you're looking at are certified so that you, at the end of 200 hours, are a certified yoga teacher. Because that's something that is important when you go to get a job in most places, and that's just the reality. Number 5, learning and teaching styles. There's so many types of yoga and so many ways of teaching and methodologies as well. So for my program, I have a non-authoritarian methodology, and that's important. I'm not someone that's just going to give you the answers and make you memorize the one right way or believe what I believe. Instead, it's a more Socratic method. I'm going to give you a lot of beautiful information, and then you have to discern for yourself what you believe in. And you have to learn how to trust your intuition and do the work and have the experience in order to identify what it is that you believe and what you don't believe, and let that part go. But learning styles, there are 7 main learning styles. We've probably become familiar with the visual learners or the auditory learners or the verbal or the physical learners. What are the types of learning styles that you work best with? And are those particular styles part of the program that you're looking at? Many programs are going to be only physical. Other programs may be much more lecture oriented. Do you need a balance of both? So ask and find out about the syllabus and the curriculum and understand whether this is survival learning or sacred learning. And number 6, curriculum and syllabus. Go into the detail with the program to understand what is involved, so that these are areas and topic matters that really apply to you personally, that are things that you want to learn about, and also are relevant to the Yoga Alliance certification requirements and standards, of which there are categories. There's techniques, training, and practice. Then there's teaching methodology, anatomy and physiology, yoga philosophy, ethics, lifestyle, and then there's a practicum. So those are the categories required by Yoga Alliance. But ask good questions, and ask questions about the emphasis of alignment. Ask questions about, do you get practice teaching? Are you really able to teach by the end of this course? How much time do you get one-on-one with the teacher trainer? All very important. Number 7, self-study. Yoga is the study of the self, through the self, to the self. It's really about developing awareness of what we think and what we feel, and appreciating our individual awareness as part of the whole. Whole as in consciousness, but whole as in community. But we can only be in community and understand our relationship to the whole based upon the relationship that we have through our own self-discovery and self-study. So ask questions about how important time to yourself and to your own awareness and to your own decisions and intuition are. And even how much time in silence is part of the program. Number 8, community. 8 out of 10 tips. Is this a true tribe, a kula, a community of the heart? Is community an important part of this training, or are you learning more so in isolation? Only you know which way is easier for you. But yoga means union, to bring together, to yoke together. So for me personally, tribe and community is the heart and the soul of the teacher training program. You will make lifelong friendships that will serve to support you forever. These are the types of people that will be there for you no matter what, to support your greatest dreams and visions for yourself. So ask questions about the sacred container that's created for the programs that you're looking for, and the experience of the trainers in holding space in a healthy, kind, and loving way. Number 9, communication. How organized is the program in communicating to you? What types of communication do they utilize? And what type of communication do they teach you as a skill in being a teacher of yoga, asana, or meditation, or dharma and philosophy? But find out what the expectation is for you to convey and communicate and learn a methodology that really works. Good teaching is good communication. So these are 9 of the 10. The last tip are logistics. So is there a perfect time, an ideal time to take a yoga teacher training program? No. Is there a perfect time to pursue self-study and go into a deep soul dive into yourself? No. We're always busy. But putting that aside, understand what works best for you, the cost, the location, and how you learn best. So there's a difference between a program that you do in your hometown and a program that you do in full immersion, going somewhere and being in residence and not having laundry or not having to cook or clean or even look after the kids, but just being in a place where you are 100% focused upon your own self-discovery. And the logistics, when it comes to locations, really be honest with yourself as to what works. I'm a beach person. I love the sun. I love warm weather. And so for me, I choose to have my programs in Bali and Costa Rica, where it's warm, beautiful, and I can be in the water every day. But If Peru sounds more interesting and the cooler weather feels like a better fit, then really consider that. But for everyone, choose also based on what's going to work for you. I like to think that going on a destination program is a combination of a really beautiful time off, a reset, a holiday, while you're also invested in your own learning, and there will be an outcome of certification at the end. You can do both. You can have a whole lot of fun in a beautiful place and become certified. I'm convinced of that. So these are 10 tips, but I know a lot of other secrets in the truth about choosing yoga teacher training programs. And so if you have other questions and want to know the real deal, then click the link below, set up a time to chat with me, and I would love to explore this further. I'm Sylvia Mordini, founder of Alchemy of Yoga, Alchemy Tours, and I have been leading, guiding, and educating teachers for 20 years, and I would love to be part of your experience as well. From my heart to your heart, love yourself, love your day, and love your life.